All right, friends, so this week, this video is going to be just what I've done this week. Hi little kitty. Just getting some things put together. I went ahead and organized my pantry before we did a Sam's Club haul, and I'm going to show you what I've added to our pantry, some of our favorite staples. Now the stuff I am going to show you is not really like the meat or any other kind of products like that. I do have a freezer full that I've organized, and I'm going to show you how I've organized it in this video and how I keep track of everything, because we do a 3 on, 3 off with our meat, meaning I go and buy the bulk meat and then I seal it up in the vacuum sealer and I put it in the freezer. We do the same thing with our lunch meat. Coming up in March is going to be our meat rehaul, and so I'll show you how I deli up our own stuff, but I thought I'd just take you along some of my chores and just show you how I run my little homestead here in the city. And I have really good news coming up in the next, and there's going to be a new series called Ubering for the Homestead. So the last video that I uploaded was about our landlord and the situation, and thank you so much for all the outpour of love and encouragement. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me from the bottom of my heart. And yeah, so let's get into this week and let's have fun. We're gonna do some chores, do our dishes. I need to put up the rest of the contact paper, and I'm going to show you my pantries in the addition, and then just show you how I've organized. And then also I need to share this wonderful recipe with you. It's a banana cream cheese pudding, and it is just delicious. It is absolutely delicious. So without further ado, my friends, let's get to homemaking. Bye. So like I said, it's been a busy day of laundry. This is my back room. It used to be our family room, and then we just had like the adult room in the front. But once I started canning and deciding to preserve and buy in bulk, I needed a place to put everything. Also, I have mentioned that I have autoimmune disorders, and I want to show you, it might be embarrassing or dysfunctional to some, but this is how I do our laundry. Every single one of us have a basket. I have 2 baskets. And then I alternate them through the winter. The winter I put my winter stuff underneath the bed, but I have like my long shirts and my t-shirts, and then I have the boys' school uniforms, and this is where I keep all my extra pots and pans and stuff, because you got a lot of them. You acquire a lot of them. And then I just have like my husband's laundry, our extra blankets. Some of my craft stuff go here. This is the drawer that I use for my personals. And then we have this dresser down here. Help you out here, see if I can show you some. So we have this dresser right here, and then the boys' wardrobe is in there. They're, socks, underwear, all that good stuff. And then I keep more blankets right here. And then I keep my leggings, because I'm a legging gal. My son has asthma, so this is his in a hurry. Everything's in this basket right here, right by the outside, just in case I need it. So that's a little tour of the laundry area, pantry. So as you can see, this is my food holding area. My laundry is right in between this door. Don't mind, it's not Pinterest perfect. But I got my washer and dryer, and then I took the time to organize all of this up here. But organizing is a process, okay? And like I said, sometimes the bins that you organize make me more happy than anything. So I'm gonna flip you around and I'm gonna show you what I got on these shelves. Okay, so as you can see, I got it all cleaned up and nice and organized. Well, as soon as I say that, then I got something here that's not, but we can put it in its right spot. This is all of my stuff that I get from Sam's Club in bulk. And it is stuff that I, you know, easy meal stuff, the kids, juices. So I went to Sam's Club and I like buying these juices in bulk because this will last my kids 2 months. 2 months worth of drinks for the lunch. They get 1 juice a day. And then we still have tons of cereal that I need to go through, so I didn't need to buy any of that. But I did go ahead and buy some more wraps. And then I keep all of my stuff in here because this is the coldest room in my house and I have it designed that way. Or not, I didn't design it, but I made it that way. So my potatoes and my onions and even my cans, they're all good. So we're gonna start off up at the top and I'll tell you what I've added. So I went ahead and got some of these Nutri-Grain or Nature's Valley sweet and salty. Come on, Brooke, let's get it out. These are a good addition, a good snack for my husband for his work. I just got some more applesauce for the boys. And then we got our allotment of chips for the 2 months. I got some canned pineapple. I like buying these big boxes of crackers. As you can see, the kids, we've already got into them since I told you I was going to Sam's Club. I bought some more, let's see if I can grab it. Some more Jiffy cornbread mix in the big thing because this is super easy for quick. Alrighty, let's try that again. Okay, so what I wanted to tell you real quick, and this thing keeps falling off. Alright, all that confusement, and now I don't remember what I was gonna tell y'all. Okay, so I was over here, I was talking about the pineapple that we got. Oh, yes, okay, so the Jiffy cornbread. I do have that. It is a cheat. I do know how to make cornbread from scratch. I've done that on the video, and we do enjoy that. I was thinking, because convenience foods are convenience, I was looking up to make pre-made bases. So let me know if you're interested in that. Pre-made bases for cake mixes, cornbread mixes, that you can just grab off your shelf instead of grabbing a store box. So let me know in the comments. I'd appreciate it, friends. Yeah, let me know if you would be into that. I'm into it. I'm so gonna do it. So just let me know if you'd like to see it. Okay, let me flip you back around. The only thing that I did add onto this second part of this shelf is I got some Chef Boyardee. Like, I hate this stuff. I don't even like the smell of it, but when I am not feeling good, I got to give myself some grace and be able to give them some easy meals. My husband burns spaghetti. He's the engineer. I'm the cook. And all of this is still the same. So that's pretty much what I got on that shelf. And then, of course, I just organized over here. I did refill our angel hair rice noodles. These are so good. I'm going to show you a recipe that I made with these, and I'll leave the recipe in the description. It's super easy, it's healthy, it's gluten-free, it won't mess with your belly, and that's what we like. But yeah, I want to show you how many jars that I've gone through. I did go and pull everything up like I told you. So these jars are all the jars that we've gone through in January and the first week of February. And then over on this side is all my bakery bulk. And then my flour is in these buckets back here. Don't mind, I'm a crafter, so I have, this table is all a mess right now because I had moved stuff over to work on a project for a birthday girl. And then we keep my pears and all that jazz right there, my dehydrators. So not only these right here did I use, but I also used these ones all right here. So that's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 size. So we did really good. We did really good. So I feel like I am forever organizing that area. If you have any tips and tricks on how to make this look a little more kept, I promise you I do it all the time, but organizing is just now something that is more achievable for me. I have ADD and I get lost in my thoughts, and I do those projects where you bounce all over the place. So if you have any tips on how to keep it organized without spending a lot of money, please leave me a comment. I'd very much appreciate it. Thanks, guys. And these peppers, I actually grew these last year and I haven't got around to doing it, but these are my Tabasco peppers to make some more hot sauce for my hub. And then this is just where I keep all of, like, these are my extra mason jars. I need to stock up more. And of course I had to get these because of Three Rivers. And, you know, that. Have you ever seen those projects that they do with old jeans? Well, I have a really big project coming up and I'm super excited to show it to you. So that's why I have all these old jeans sitting here. So let's move past this pile of old jeans that I'm saving. This is where I keep my bulk potatoes, and I have spices underneath here. And then I usually have my onions sitting on top of this. It's nice and dark and cool in here. I still got a pumpkin back there, if you can see that. That's the only winter squash I have left. And then I have my bulk rice, all-purpose flour, and bakery flour. It is a snow tree. Look at that. Look at all that snow. Okay, friends, so the last 10 days have been pretty crazy with the weather, and Elijah has had some really bad stomach problems, indigestion problems. He has to see a gastroenterologist, so he was at home a lot. That's why I've been MIA. I also took a little trip to West Virginia to check on my cousin Mandy and help her learn the ropes of door dashing to earn a little extra money. We went to this adorable little breakfast nook called the Lunchbox when I was visiting Mandy and Pam and Dalton and his wifey, and it's just so cute. I also wanted to tell you guys about the new Ubering for Homestead. I have been an Uber driver for the past 4 years, still rated very high, and I absolutely love Ubering in one of my favorite cities of all time. Well, I started Ubering again to save up some money, get that down payment, because we talked to a loan advisor, and we are a lot closer to being able to buy a home than we anticipated, so that's really cool. Should be happening within the next 3 months or so. So I'm so excited to share that part of our journey with you guys. I just want to thank you again for the outpour of love. And yeah, so let's get back to the video. And then as we walk in here, this is the kitchen that I was showing you or telling you about. I made this really yummy strawberry dump cake the other night. Not the other night, I'm sorry, last night, but I brought it out because I needed a little snack because it just was yummy. But I'm going to get to these dishes. So we're going to get to doing those dishes, and then I am going to show you the freezers and how I have them stocked and organized, and how I keep track of everything that I have in there. So we do have the rotation, so nothing is in there for longer than it should be, and we're not being wasteful with our resources. Yeah, but I gotta do dishes. Okay guys, so this is my freezer, one of them, and I got these dry erase boards, and I write everything on here, and then I just take my little marker and erase it when I need to. It's just really convenient, and I can write notes of, you know, something that I want to try. Like I want to try to buy lard so I can rear it myself, because that's supposed to be really good for you, a good alternative. And yeah, so this is what we have left right now. Okay, so this is inside the freezer, and I use these, I used to Instacart shop for people, and I have it all in here, and it just makes it really easy. So I have all of my pre-made things in here. I keep my, I told you I buy our pepperoni in bulk and we slice it up. So in the top up here, this should not be in here. This should be in the black freezer. So I'll put the lunch meat. This is all the lunch meat that we have left right now. And then I just separate it by, you know, what it is. So I put my chicken that I'm going to use for like making broths. I keep all my bones and I put them back in the freezer. And then I just put, this is like easy meals. And we go through a lot of sausage. We like sausage here. This is my pork bag. And then I have another one of these right here at the bottom, and this is my ground beef. And then I have a dairy bag, and that's what's in this one. I'm going to go ahead and put all that stuff back. Now over here, this is my vegetables and fruit and fries. And this one's a little bit more chaotic because, you know, it's hard to keep stuff organized. But I have this whole bag in here still yet of all my frozen veggies from the garden. And I have all my tomatoes in there. I keep all of my veggies that are in those single packs that I can put in the microwave if I need to. So that's how I keep all that organized. I'm not going to go through the whole thing because you get the point. And then I just write everything on here and wipe it off. And that's how I keep us all on track. It smells so good in here. Legitimately so good. Okay friends, in order to make this banana cream cheese pudding, you're going to need 8 ounces of cream cheese. You're going to need a ½ cup of heavy whipping cream. You're going to need 1½ cups of brown sugar. You're also going to need a tablespoon of vanilla and your extract, and you're also going to need a ½ cup of bourbon. You can leave the bourbon out, but I think it gives it an extra taste, and using it on the skillet will burn out all the alcohol, so no one's going to be getting tipsy off this pudding. Also, you are going to need about 2 cups of the vanilla wafers. I crush them, and then I also take another cup of them and just like roughly chop them to layer them on top of it. And you're going to need a box of vanilla pudding. Super easy. Follow the directions for the pudding, which is about 1 cup of milk, cold milk, and then just let it firm up. And then you're going to go ahead and mix in your, sorry, Elijah's school is calling. Oh, they call every day now. I don't know what to do. Sorry, the school is called 4 times today. I'm not sure. I understand my son is sick. He's having the gastro problems that I was telling you about. but I think he's getting in the habit of coming home and spending time with mommy instead of wanting to be in school, which we're super happy that he feels secure and wants to come home. That is every mommy's dream, but he also needs his education. Anyway, where was I at? My husband, it's his birthday today. Happy birthday, Rob. It's February 13th. He's 41. So where was I at, guys? Okay, I need to check. All right, let's try this again. So, with all of your ingredients, once you have your pudding made, just use the directions on the back of the box. Go ahead and use your mixer and add your cream cheese, and then you are going to add your bourbon banana mixture. And I used 1.5 cups of sliced, already prepared frozen from the frozen banana haul that I got from the company that was just going to throw them away. And I was like, I can't let that happen. We got to do something with it. Here I am with my ADD, and then I was all interrupted because I need to take care of my son, and I'm trying to get this video out. It's been 10 days since I've posted, and it's all a mess, and I apologize. I really do. I feel like I say that way too much. I feel like I'm letting down people that I don't even know, but this is my real life, okay? It's chaotic, like, just like my brain. It's all over the place. So let's go back to making the banana sauce. So what I do is I take out my skillet, and I already have my pre-cut frozen bananas, and I add those to the skillet with the brown sugar, with the bourbon, and also with the vanilla. And then I just cook off the bourbon and kind of make a syrup. Then you're going to go ahead and add all of that into your Pyrex pan with your pudding, and then I just put it in there, and I crumble up some of the vanilla wafers, and then I also put bigger chunks on top of it.
Interesting fact that there is a lot of our universe is made out of this mysterious material called dark matter. Scientists and theorists think that dark matter could rip a hole through time and space.
Wow, well, thank you for that fact. All right, get back to your chores. Thank you. Oh, a little dancing while you're doing it. Wax on, wax off, Mr. Miyagi. So, if you get a chance and you can follow this part of the video, I do suggest you try it because it's absolutely delicious. Thank you for bearing with me, people. I love it. Thanks for being part of my family and part of my chaos. They say, not my monkeys and not my business. But thank you for making me your business. Thank you for inviting me into your home every week. I appreciate it. Mwah. And if no one's told you, you are loved and you are valuable. See you next upload. Bye for now.